Welcome back again, you guys. As you guys see, I'm back in the shop status again. This time it's for the trailer. It's my trailer over there. Yeah, when I left you guys in the last video. Oh God. When I last left you guys, when my brother left, I was headed down the street here to the shipper to pick up my load. Batteries, and something else the guy told me this, but the battery definitely is going to get replaced. Something else happened with the reefer unit on the trailer to where the alarm couldn't get reset. So I had to bring it here to these guys to get it serviced. The load was supposed to pick up excuse me. The load was supposed to have been picked up at 11 o'clock local time here in Arizona. Here it is now 12:18. The broker keeps calling. They're trying their best to be lenient to work with me getting it repaired. And so I can go down the street, just down the street where I'm gonna go pick up, just down the street there at what they call it, KWTK something, but it's down the street. I'm just a little discouraged and frustrated right now. I mean, it's like the worst of all home times coming out of home time ever. First with the batteries on this truck, now the batteries with the trailer. But he says something else is with the trailer there that he's gonna work on, but I guess they all took lunch or whatever, because not a single person is in the ship, in the maintenance base doing any kind of work. So I'm assuming these guys are all on lunch. As I stated before in a previous video, guys, for you guys that's coming out here or wanting to come out here, watch all of these videos that I'm sharing with my family and you guys. It's real world stuff that everything I go through, everything I see, I share it. I don't do it to get paid by YouTube, no. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Strictly for my friends and family members to see what it's like in case they want to get out here and give it a try. I highly suggest you guys, if you're coming out here to drive, get with a mega carrier that has a very large fleet with terminals all over the United States. Unfortunately, this outfit here doesn't. They only have this one in Denver and in Nebraska. They don't have drop yards like other mega carriers do. Now, what I mean by that is, if this outfit did have a drop yard or other terminals with a fleet accessory, I will be good. Because if, like I had this issue with this trailer now, I could have just took it to the yard, dropped it off, red tagged it, write in the comments why it's red tagged, then I would have picked up another trailer. That's good. Always pre-trip your stuff. But this trailer was working all the way up until earlier, where it just died out and wouldn't start again. Things like that is out of the driver's control. It's not a driver issue, strictly maintenance issues. So that's why they will have you to bring it to, the manufacturer. That reefer is manufactured by a carrier, so here I am at carrier to get it serviced. Yeah, because there's no other trailers available here at all in the entire state of Arizona that I can swap out. So yeah, if you guys coming out here, I highly recommend you guys start with a mega carrier. There's like 12 major mega carriers that have a bunch of yards with, like I said, with a big substantial amount of inventory of fleets and their trailers. That way you can just swap out, report it into your dispatcher in the shop, report it. They'll tell you, okay, go to the yard, get trailer such and such. It should be good. But don't take their word for it. Always check it, inspect it yourself. Always pre-trip everything. Sort of like what I do, like you guys saw in the previous videos. So as I got out of the car at the Pilot, first thing I did, popped the hood, check the engine out. Cranked it over, wouldn't start. Okay, immediately called it in. Battery issue. Deal with that smart idle stuff. I know, I mean, it's, like I said in the previous, it's not the first time. Because the way the smart idle, they designed it, is to, reduce fuel consumption for small fleets. Well, actually all the fleets, and for the environment. All right. Well, the way it's programmed to work is to start the truck in increments of, I think with my other company, it was increments of 30 minutes. It starts the truck, keeps it cool or whatever, keeps the batteries charged, and then it shuts off, every half hour. But in this truck here, it's so screwed up, every half hour, it'll make the click sound like it's gonna start, but it doesn't. What that does is still draining my batteries, because I got, in these trucks here, I still got my refrigerator. It's sucking up, watts from the battery. Direct TV, well, that you could turn off, but even with the truck turned off, something is still sucking juice from the batteries. So a smart idle is supposed to start the truck to recharge the batteries, keep it cool for driver comfort, at the same time, saving the batteries. But when this one is draining the batteries. So I told them that ever since they installed this, that stuff inside this truck. Past year went through numerous batteries. I keep bringing it up, but I'm not going to bring it up anymore. It's out of my control, out of my hands. They should take in the driver's work, because we're the one out here in 113 degree weather. Now, I did it at the timely manner when I came out from home time over there in Tucson. It was cool. Well, 80-something degrees, at 6 o'clock in the morning, 88 degrees. That's considered cool down here in Arizona. Now, it feels like that, say like if I was doing a 10-hour break somewhere and the batteries died out, say like if I was in the middle of the desert, out there on I-15, I-40, or one of those highways, it reaches 120 degrees with no battery usage. People die out here like that, because these trucks are well insulated. It's adding more heat. And out in the middle of nowhere, there's little truck stops, Drivers die, people die, So always inspect your equipment. Sorry guys, I'm not enthusiastic as I was in the previous video, but just want to let you guys know that my trip hasn't even started yet. This is day number 3 since I came out of home time. And it happens, but like I was explaining to you guys, once I get a load, that load to make up for the time lost. So, talk to you guys later. Stay tuned. Shit.